Okie dokie. Well,
officially starting.
It's been a few days. It's been a few uploads since we've seen you guys.
It's been months.
Welcome back to C&Z Games, another installment. I want to apologize because it's mostly been my fault that we've been missing. I have been down bad with the case of the flu, common cold,
and he's just
whatever
down bad
you want to call it.
in general.
Yeah, I'm bad to the bone.
He's down bad and he's feeling bad.
They're bringing some Super Mario RPG vibes. I played this once, but I did not finish, and I actually heard it's a really long game.
I love how it said dickhead on the fucking intro screen for the save files.
Whose is that?
I have no idea. I have no clue who would put dickhead on a family Wii U. This was like our family Wii U that we used with my mom and stepdad and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say
she would never allow that in a million years.
Someone was a little cheeky behind her back.
Like if she had seen that someone put a save file called dickhead,
she probably would have taken the whole Wii U. Huh?
Yeah, she probably would have like gone crazy. She'd be like, "Who put this? That's not okay."
That's vulgar. It's vulgar.
Now she'd be cursing up a storm. She don't care. Nah, that's not true.
Alright.
My mom's a saint.
We're loaded in. Oh, yeah, she is. She's a lovely lady. Both of his parents are.
That's where I get it from. That's why I'm so nice.
Oh, my gosh. I'm already
That's why
running
I'm so
combat.
cheeky. Oh, yeah, we're getting right into it? How do you work this thing? Dang! You socked him right in the jaw!
Blast? Ah!
Bam!
You know what? I'm going to not run into all the combat that I can.
This is literally like Mario Kombat, but it's like official.
And jump.
I don't know if you played Mario Kombat.
I actually have not.
Really?
They remade this.
Mario Kombat's like the Flash game. You never played it?
Oh, it's like their cheap version of Smash Bros.
Kinda.
I remember that.
It was like that, but it was just like Mario, and you like just run and punch Koopas and like do combos and like beat them up, and then you have to fight Bowser at the end.
Oh, they only do one damage.
It's so awesome. At some point, we are gonna do like a Flash game, like giant like what's it called? Nostalgia like special.
Oh yeah, all those Flash games you have.
Yep.
It's gonna
just
be
like
fun.
Think of any Flash game that you played growing up in school secretly that wasn't blocked yet on whatever website. I've got them all. Like I've got like was it like Run? I've got all the Run games.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody loved those. I got Crush the Castle. I got Bloons Tower Defense. All of them.
This looks very...
Just like every Flash game. Every beloved Flash game. I'm trying to think of the other good ones.
Don't forget about the taco or the Papa's cookie.
Yep, I've got all the Papa's pizzerias here. I got Papa's Burgeria, Tacoria, all that. Even
Papa's
like
Diarrhea.
Donaria. Yeah. And in like more Papa Louie stuff that I haven't even played. We're probably not going to play all that though. We're just going to do
There's so... And some of those are kind of tedious.
It's just like, I don't want to play new Flash games. I just want to play the old ones, because it's like nostalgia. There's some that are definitely some that I want to play. We got Happy Wheels on there. There's tons of Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels.
And bring Happy Wheels back in 2025.
Actually, I was going to say I was a huge fan of Happy Wheels.
Yeah, I loved Happy Wheels. And... yeah, I don't even know like why we're playing this old game. But I mean, we just kind of be playing whatever.
Wherever our mind goes.
There's no theme to this channel. There's no like, we don't intentionally play meta games to be meta. You know, like
whenever something new comes out, though, we'll probably give it a shot.
Yeah, like maybe we'll get a Switch 2 and pay like $1,000.
Yeah. Oh boy, somebody saw the
Mario Kart.
Somebody saw the Nintendo Direct.
No, I didn't watch it. I just watched people trashing it.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that's the funny thing. Like I said, it's so easy to hate on everything that comes out. I guarantee you, it's still gonna sell. People are still gonna buy this stuff.
It's still unfortunate and greedy.
What?
It is definitely unfortunate.
That a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox costing still more?
How are you gonna justify that? Like,
because you pay it for a PlayStation and an Xbox? What do you mean?
But like you can't even get a physical copy.
Physical copy of the game?
Yeah, like, and now you can't even, like, you have to download it
You
now.
can still get game cards.
It's like, I thought it said, like, you get the card that allows you to download it.
That way you can have a downloaded version
it's
of it.
not
And then,
even, like, real.
With these new downloaded versions of it, you can, like, trade them off to people,
can't
like,
you
without
see
having
how this
to
is
buy
heading to a dystopian society
as well
where
as
everything is provided for us and we can't have any say in what we want?
Also, how many GameStops have closed? And that's probably, like, the only place that you can go to trade all that
GameStop's
stuff
fault.
Exactly. So where are they going to sell all these hard copies of games?
GameStop's not going to sell $80 games because they can't even sell the games they have now.
Nobody's going to buy them.
Like, why would you want to pay $80 for Mario Kart GTA? I mean, yeah, it's going to be fun, but $80? People are, like, dying. They're starving right now. This is, like, the worst, like, example of class warfare in modern era.
It is easy to pick on Nintendo, but sweet Jesus, when Sony and Microsoft do it, it is A-okay.
They don't do $80.
Here, let me give you a PlayStation remastered game that's been out for fucking ever for $70.
Hey.
Here, let me give you the Master Chief Collection
I'm not
for
saying they're
$60.
any better.
And someone to say that they're
all
still
awful.
going to be purchased. No sin's greater than the other.
Exactly, but that means I'm not going to buy it.
I'm about to say, everyone's flipping out on Nintendo right now because they actually had the balls to come up forth and just put them in our face.
So you're saying it's a good thing they raised the price?
Oh, prices were going to go up regardless.
Oh my god!
How can you can pay $2,000 fucking for an iPhone? Why can't you pay $450 for a Switch?
Because
come on,
it's not worth $80.
Yeah, your $2,000 iPhone is, or your Android with 2 screens definitely
that's like
is.
One of the most criminal examples of like
because
corporations like forcing it.
Video games and cell phones are luxury items anyway. You wouldn't be buying a $450 system or $1,500 system game or an $80 game if you didn't have the means to do so. I hope if you're starving, you're not about to go out and buy Mario GTA. I hope if your kids don't have clothes on their back, you're not about to go buy the Switch camera.
Like, that's what rich people say. Or it's literally like what rich people... Like, imagine being a poor kid and your parents can't afford the Switch 2.
Hey, Nintendo Switch 1 still works perfectly. Because guess what? I was a poor black kid.
You'll never be able to like play the games everyone else is playing. It's like
we
excluding
were always
people.
A generation behind. But guess what? I had a couple of rich white friends that I would visit and they had everything.
Like, just as a human being, like, don't you agree that lowering the price would make it easily accessible for more people of every kind, of every income? Can't you agree to that? Like, you already have to pay, like, $500. That's, like, some people's entire month paycheck just to get the Switch 2. Or to get any console.
You don't need it.
Like, you can get a GameCube now for pretty cheap, but, it's, I mean, does everyone want to play GameCube right now? I do, but that's not the point.
And this is
like, what's the cheapest modern console you can get from Nintendo?
The Switch,
about
now.
And how much is it?
The regular Switch, you can buy one for at least about $320. And they didn't even price mark up that badly.
It's about $320. So imagine being a starving family, and you can't even have a video game. You've never played a video game, and you just want to. And all your friends at school are talking about Mario Kart GTA. You'll never play it. Your whole childhood. Just imagine. And then there's some guy saying like, what's wrong with Nintendo? That's no big deal.
This worst case, it didn't say the same thing about
Is Nintendo going to close down if they make it
$50?
No.
Are these children really going to get bullied and cast asunder in their background? Why can't I move? I think I have to talk to this toad.
They can feed us as much information as they want, but they'll never convince me that it costs $80 to buy a game for a system that costs $500, which even for people who make a modest paycheck is a lot. It's $1,000. $1,000.
Where was all of this energy when the PlayStation 5 released?
I don't like the PlayStation 5 either, but at least it's like a powerful console.
This is the PlayStation 5. And this is Nintendo's equivalent of the PlayStation 5 with memory and graphics cards running at 4K and 1080p, like the PlayStation 5.
The Switch 2. I mean, the Switch
exactly. The Switch 2 has upgraded and did everything. Put the same reasons they complained about the Nintendo Switch. The graphics were bad. The connectivity and the games that they had to play with it were terrible. Were the things that they fixed, but in doing so, they had to price mark. Their complaints, everybody's complaints about the Switch gave them the Switch 2. That's what I don't get. They answered all of your problems. With that processing card, it can now do 4K, all the games in the world. They're doing Borderlands 4. They're doing GTA 6 on the Switch. That costs money.
Like we need freaking Borderlands on the Switch too. Like anyone asked for that. The point is, it's like trying to trick everybody into thinking it costs $80 to buy a game. It's crazy. And they've been doing this for years. It's not just Nintendo.
No, yeah, it's like, all obviously. Of it. It's luxury items.
Look at any fighting game. It's the most blatant robbery you could ever see. Like, you buy a game thinking you can play as every character. You can't play as half of them.
No, yeah.
You gotta pay like $30 for like 4 characters.
I'll even admit, for games on the Switch, they have like bonus packs. Like, I got Mario Party Jamboree on my Switch. I have to spend an extra $20 to $30 freaking dollars to get the bonus pack for a game I already purchased. Yep. That pisses me off.
Exactly.
That's price gouging.
It's everywhere. Think about V-Bucks. Think about like whatever dollars. Like, you have to buy like a certain amount to buy a character or buy anything, but the packs they give you, like the smallest pack isn't enough to buy the character. You have to buy the medium pack. And then you have leftover points that you have to like keep looking at for the rest of your life, so you have to keep spending those points for the rest of time. Because you can never just like spend all of your V-Bucks and just use them all to get a character. Like, you have to overspend or not buy it. And then you feel like you have to use the rest and keep buying packs and keep buying packs. It's addiction. And then people just keep buying. Like, look at our old pal freaking NBA 2K.
Don't name drop.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a million of those. But that's not a big deal. I'm just saying he spent a lot on 2K.
I'm just joshing you, bro.
I'm just saying, he spent a lot on 2K.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, okay, I mean, if you're having fun, yeah, but you're not having fun. That's just gambling.
Pretty much.
That's just gambling. And it's like, all these packs and stuff are just ways to like sneakily make kids get their parents to spend more money. And it's like the most evil crap you can imagine. I mean, like, think about old Nintendo. Think about their values. They had a nice console with cheap games, and you could buy them. Anyone can afford it.
To go back to that conversation you were having about,
like, screw the economy. Nintendo not going to die if they lower their price. It doesn't matter.
I'll just keep. I can't go because
like there is no way to justify $80.
God, I have not been paying attention.
$80. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to this game at all. Because now I'm heated on this debate.
It is. So I go back to where I was. I gotta go. There's nobody here to talk to.
I've never played this game.
I think Toad's in my house.
I've never played this game at all.
Yeah, Mario's house is called the Pipe House. You weirdo!
Why does it sound like a crack house name? And it looks like a crack house. There's like boarded up windows.
But yeah, the whole part about kids feeling left out because their parents can't afford it. Since when was that ever?
Imagine being a kid. Like, you can never play video games.
Were we those kind of kids? No,
we were fortunate enough to be able to afford consoles because when we were being raised, you could buy a console and buy a game and it was yours. And now you can't.
We also don't have kids, so we don't know that.
Like, the Switch is the last time you'll ever be able to buy a physical copy of a game.
We do not know that. As a matter of fact, I call shenanigans because there are children that I work with that have both consoles, both the PS5 and an Xbox.
Yeah.
They don't seem too left out to me. I don't got neither of them.
Yeah,
guess what? I got a Switch.
Just because some people have money doesn't mean other people have money.
So since when did the whole I'm getting left out thing actually matter?
It does matter.
America, tough up or get the hell out the lunch table.
Alright, true. Get the same mindset. It's poisoning the whole country.
Oh, what?
Bro, there's a whole class war going on, and you're like supporting the rich side.
I'm not rich.
I love big companies. I love.
As I am sitting in my freaking oppression uniform right now.
Yeah.
What? It's just that's how consumerism works.
It's like kissing the king of the evil ring, kissing the ring of the evil king.
That's just how because
it's like yes, I love you.
Because even then,
I love you, Daddy. I love you.
If there are, I told you back in the day, if there wasn't a system I couldn't play, I had a good bit of rich friends or friends with that system that would let me come over and play the stuff that I couldn't afford to.
What? What does that have to do with
maybe the kids shouldn't be dicks and help the kids out that don't have the games.
So you're
hey, Walter, I didn't know you didn't have a Nintendo Switch too. You should come over by my house and try it out tonight.
What does that have to do with
You won't feel left out.
What does that have to do with it?
What if you were saying like the rich kids that do have the systems?
They're not to be blamed at all.
If they can do their part and let the kids that are supposed to feel left out not feel left out. So you're saying
the rich people should feel sorry for the poor people and let them play their video games?
It's called friendship. It's called consolidation. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Hey, I'll come and chill with you for a minute. I mean, not to be base, but most rich people don't have the best social skills because they get everything they want handed to them. That's most of the reasons I was kept around in rich cliques.
You're just assuming every poor kid is going to have a rich friend that can supply them with video games?
If not a rich kid, a middle class?
If they even want them to come over, them being poor.
And I was going to say, even then, that's the real problem.
That's like something entirely, like a totally different conversation that has nothing to do with
So if you wanted to use that as the argument of the kids getting left out, the corporations don't give a damn.
I'm saying it's not a luxury item.
It is luxury.
It's something that everyone should have access to.
That it's taxed as luxury. It's even on the bill as luxury. When you get your receipt, that is a luxury item. I kid you not.
And I'm guessing, like, food is a luxury item, too.
No.
Because people can barely afford food. And I don't know. I'm just on the side of things being affordable for people, like medicine and everything else. So, like, when anything jumps up in price, I'm going to be like, that's weird. Like, I'm going to question it, you know. I'm not just going to bow down to my corporate overlords and be like, oh, goody!
Now, with medicine and food, I can completely understand. I am with you 100%.
Like, why would video games, like, leave the conversation on that point? Like,
because
luxury items, like, you could say anything's a luxury item.
Really putting video games in the same category
Everybody
as food
should be able to experience
medicine?
playing video games and...
What?
Like, yeah.
Do you want your insulin delivered to your Nintendo Switch 2? I don't think that's a hard choice.
So if you grew up and were never able to even play a video game, you think that's okay?
I don't think that would ever happen. That's a
because you're privileged.
Oh, come on! Who do you think I am?
You grew up with video games.
You make me sound like
How can you even, like, say that? What are you talking about? Am I going crazy?
I didn't always have a video game system. I didn't always have video games. There were sections of my life where I did.
You're just fortunate enough to have video games, as was I.
Yes, because our parents worked.
But like,
I'm about to say, both of your parents had jobs, right? Both of our parents worked.
Even when we were growing up, there were people who couldn't afford video games. And now, especially, more people can't afford video games than ever. Because even our country, the supposed richest country in the world, people are starving and dying. And people just, like, don't care. And that's just, like, multi-generational poorness. Like, you literally, like, will have entire generations that are poor. And it's just, like, so messed up to say, like, you're raising the price on something doesn't matter. Because it does matter. Raising the price on a car matters. Raising the price on food matters. Raising the price on anything. So, you say video games now, and then it's going to be food, and then it's going to be everything else.
Well, everything
if people don't fight back against this giant corporate, like, monolith, then we're just going to accept everything and not care.
Everything's already gone up.
Like, can't you see?
God dang it, keep pressing the wrong button.
Like, first it's $80, then it's $100.
Why did it take the Switch 2 release for you to see all this? This has already been happening.
I have cared about this. It doesn't... Just because I'm being, like, vocal about it now, just because I've never discussed it with anybody doesn't mean I don't care about something.
You make me sound like some
I see stuff all the time.
Big Republican thick neck.
I mean, but that's how it sounds.
Don't you say yeah!
That's how it sounds. That's what Trump does whenever he raises the price on something and doesn't give a crap. It's like, well, that's fine. No, it's not. How could you even like consider doing something so huge and not think about the massive effects that it's going to have on
Next
people?
question. What would you do? We're going to turn this into an NPR chat. All right, we've got Caleb Lemaster here tableside. He's had some heated issues with the recent price rising and everything that's been going on in Wall Street. My next question for you, Mr. Lemaster, would be, what do you plan to do about it?
There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay,
there, Brett.
thank you!
I'll tell you why there, Brett. Because people want to live in silence. They want to live in fear. They don't want to speak up and speak out. They want to live like zombies and accept everything that's handed to them and fed to them like baby food. And that's what you're going to get there, Brett. You're going to get multi-generations that keep getting more and more dumb and stupid, and they don't really give a crap about anything that happens. And so what you get there, Brett, is a 1%, less than 1% of the entire world's population owning everything, including the media. And then what you're going to have is complete media blackout over time. Steadily it happens throughout the years. You can see it evidenced throughout the years, past 100 especially. But people can get silenced very easily these days, especially in the freest country on earth, which is ours, supposedly. You can get sent to Guantanamo Bay for having a tattoo. You can say something on Twitter and be completely blocked or silenced. And there's no way for people to hear your voice. So imagine the large-scale effects of that there, Brett.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a damn thing we can do about it.
But does that mean that we have to be silent there, Brett? The more people speak up, the more people see it, the more people want to speak up to. And that's what you got to do. You got to unite. You got to bring back the thing that made this country great, and that's uniting.
And then
that's the people.
Control.
This country was formed from revolution, and what we need is a vocalization of our wants and needs. We need what we want, and we want what we need there, Brett. And what the people want is not to bow down to a king, not to bow down to any corporation that tells them that something has to be $80.
That sounds like it's from a movie.
I'm just like going, oh no. I tell you there, Brett, I'm running for president.
You know what?
2025.
Screw it, I'll be your vice president.
There's a big class warfare going on there, Brett. And we're starting with video games. Nintendo's going down.
Well, unless
they give me a little money, unless they give me a Switch 2, maybe I might change my mind.
They're always gonna get their way at the end of the day.
We know you've had a lot of
yes, keep complaining. They're gonna slide you some bundles to shut your mouth.
We hear you have lots of opinions and very vocal sway on the populace. We would like to offer you a Switch 2, free of charge, of course. We would just like to introduce ourselves, per se.
Wait for it and go.
Would you like Donkey Kong Bonanza with that?
GTA
Bonanza? Mario Kart GTA?
Why do you keep calling it that? Oh, heavens.
That'd be cool as hell. You died?
I hadn't been paying attention. Alright, we're going to restart. I'm going to say we're going to end the video here. We can just go for the next episode. I'm going to have to go through all of that again.
Oh, really?
Yes! I didn't save before you know what, I might as well do it right here.
Dickhead.
Yes, that really tickles you, doesn't it?
That's a funny name. Funny word. Dickhead.
But,
okay, we're at 23 minutes. I guess we should stop the recording.
Alright.
We're back after a week, and we had the most intense debate ever of all time.
I didn't know my friend was such a bleeding leftist. And I didn't know that all of a sudden I turned into one of Trump's cabinet members.
Apparently, I didn't think that.
Oh, shut it!
Over here like, woo, Nintendo! Yeah, baby!
I mean, because I'm probably still going to buy it.
I'm waiting for the GameCube too.
I'm definitely...
The Game Sphere.
I'm going to buy it.
Yep.
I guess that was the biggest thing I was going to say, and I even talked with everybody about it as well. I can afford to buy the Switch on release day, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do an $80 game right next to it.
Right. I'm definitely not buying it, and I can definitely afford it, and I just don't want to support that. Like, I have, thousands of games I've never played yet that are some of the highest rated games of all time. So I have years and years of games.
Yeah, we got to stop this recording because from where I died, they're rewatching this whole cutscene.
I am a bleeding leftist. Maybe like more so in this past year.
Yeah, you get a lot of poontang that way.
I guess that's true. The opposite is definitely true too, because no girl wants to hear you say like stuff should be more expensive.
Oh, piss off!
Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, signing off from the political debate.
Good night, everybody.
Good nighty. Good night.